On your marks.
So we're underway here in the Tom Kelly Memorial Mile, the second running of it at the Tom Kelly Athletics track, as these women will sort themselves out rather early. A high-quality field here this evening. I won't anticipate too much separation from the front to the back, and they'll sort themselves up along this back straight. I believe it might be Connor Gist leading that one out on the inside. Box Hill on the outside shoulder, pack of 5. Melissa Duncan in the middle of all of that. And she will certainly know how to run the tactics of a mile. So Melissa Duncan it is, it's sitting in that third position with the Box Hill colours on. She'll be in and amongst a pack of 5. A small fracture in the middle of it back to 4, and a little bit further back to our Melbourne University athlete there. And that is Naomi Christensen. So through the first 200 metres, you'll see it on your screen here. A nice pack is formed, and formed rather early. So they're not going to mess about here. They're going to chase after a time, not just some money, here at the Tom Kelly Athletics track and the Tom Kelly Memorial Mile. And they'll make their way down this home straight for the first time. So Box Hill, Western Athletics. It's going to be Diamond Valley and Doncaster as well. We'll get all the names as they roll on by me here. Not wasting any time out in front at the moment is Izzy Cotham. Not far away either is also Lucy Cleveland. A little bit further on the inside, Connor Gist, as well as leading it there. Melissa Duncan in the third position. Slightly further back are the two behind, as this next pack makes their way through at 1:21 on the clock. So they're not really losing anybody up out in front at the moment. The only one maybe just on the back of it at the moment is Emma Wadley. And this group of, it is 5. So it was 6, down to 5. A little bit on the back end of this now is Ali Brooks. But this leading trio is certainly not one to be trifled with. Melissa Duncan sitting in 4th, a dangerous one to have on your outside shoulder. It's Izzy Cotham as well, leading it out from Box Hill. So the Doncaster athlete in and amongst it there is Connor Gist, who looks very comfortable looming on the outside shoulder. Put herself in a position where she doesn't have to do all too much if she doesn't want to. And now it becomes a pack of 4 down this home straight for the second time. This group of 4 is going to work really well together over the closing stages of this mile. The fastest women we'll see out here this evening, the Tom Kelly Memorial Mile at that. The second one, $1,000 up for grabs for the winner, $500 and $250 back to second and third. Melissa Duncan, maybe spurred on slightly by the prize money now, just moves right around and says, okay, let's make it a race. So Duncan it is, Cotham on the outside there, Cleveland on her shoulder. It's still Connor Gist there on the inside too. Ali Brooks now a little bit further back, moving well nicely, is also Emma Wadley. Now starting to go through the middle of this pack is Nivarovic as well. So Melissa Duncan's wasted no time here. She heard the prize money and said, yep, it's time to get it moving. It's 20 metres now back to this group of 3. They'll start to move. It's Cleveland now just on her outside shoulder. Doesn't want to spot an inch of it. So Melissa Duncan on your screen has gone from a mile out in this mile, obviously hypothetically, but she is wasting no time here. A very class athlete, multiple-time Australian representative, and she will now move around with 500 metres to go and didn't want to wait for a kick, just wanted to make sure it was all done and dusted early. So Melissa Duncan of Box Hill moving with a serious amount of pace coming into this home straight for the second last time. It's Connor Gist from Doncaster now who leads out this next group. $500, $250 on offer for this second group, but out in front with the $1,000 in hands at the moment, it's Melissa Duncan looking really strong at that as well. This pack of 3 is going to have to work very well together. 3:39 it is at the bell. Now moving around one more time is going to be Izzy Cotham just on the outside. Inside it's Cleveland. So these 3 will battle it out for second, third and fourth, but out in front it would take something massive to chase down Melissa Duncan at the moment. 300 metres to go. Ali Brooks comes through with the 15 on the hip of Diamond Valley, who was really good early here from Emma Wadley. She might have some company from Nivarovic and also Rogers. But out on the back straight, out in front, it is all Melissa Duncan. 200 metres to go. 4:11 on the clock. This is going to be fast here this evening. It is going to be Cotham still sitting in second, just there in third. Moving around is Cleveland now. She's waited her time. She's bided it well, and she'll move into the second position. So Cleveland now, she's going to go in front of Cotham just there in the 4th position. But out in front, she'll move on out out to wherever she wants on the track here. Melissa Duncan, she will take out the second running of the Tom Kelly Memorial Mile, and she'll go home $1,000 richer here this afternoon. It's Melissa Duncan who will take it out, put the foot on it, and said, you're not going to get near it. 4:51 unofficially there on the clock for Melissa Duncan. Cleveland now comes through for second. A huge race out of Western A's, and it's the hometown hero, Gist, who takes it for third. Brave racing there as well, goes the way of Izzy Cotham. And this big group of four had to work for it. But there's some money up for grabs, and some money goes into pockets now. Great racing here, Ali Brooks as well of Diamond Valley. She'll come down for 5th place. A really good performance over the back end from Nivarovic as well. She just comes over the top there of Wadley. And that's 5:21, 22, 23. Give it there. Some great racing here as well from Alison Rogers. Really impressive. And now on her outside shoulder is Freya Brown. They'll go just over the 5:30 marker. Good racing from Tomic. She'll go just under 5:40. And one more on the field here for the women's Tom Kelly Memorial Mile. Melissa Duncan takes out the second running of it. And as we said, 1,000 into 500 into 250. Huge shout out to the Kelly family and friends for the donation of that, and a great way to honour what was truly a special man in the athletics community. Coming down now to finish it off here from Melbourne University is Naomi Christensen. And she will round out this women's mile event. And great racing as well, go maybe just under that 6:15, be right on it. In fact, she'll go under it here, so 13, it'll be 14 unofficially. And great racing for the Tom Kelly Women's Memorial Mile.